The following video you are about to watch contains adult language. Probably didn't need to say that, but I will, because just in case someone is bothered by that. Tacos. Guess who's late to the party? And by party, I mean schedule. Guess who's 3 days late? Probably, might even be 4. I'm so fucking sorry. Also, you probably just blew your goddamn eardrums out. I am sorry. Yeah, so, hey, hi-ho, and howdy, everybody. My name is Shannon Oshok, and welcome yet again to A Place for in the Universe. This time is episode 9, Antarctic Love Story. Blizzard Arc. I don't know what that means. And also, it's not in quotation. It's in parentheses. It's like the smiley of the face. Don't. Oh, God, we need to get rid of that. I hate my smile so much. Like, I make fun of my appearance a lot. I'm like, oh, I'm ugly and funny and stuff. But there's like 2 or 3 features of mine that nope, I legitimately despise them. It's my smile. Like, this is fine. This is awful. 2, my eyebrows are kind of weird. Like I kind of got the teeniest bit of a lazy eye. It's terrible. It's all bad. And then just the fatness, and it's not good. Admittedly, I could maybe do something about that last one. I like to think with the work now, I have to carry a lot of heavy shit. I like to think I'll build some. I'm sorry, Nep. I'm throwing fucking punches at you. Ooh, let's block with that pudding, girl. I mean, I have wallpaper. Anyway, yeah. So this episode is late. By a little bit, and I do want to apologize profusely for that, because it fucking sucks. Again, it's becoming it's always been difficult for me to keep up with schedules, and it's harder now that I have work, because it cuts the amount of time I have available to react in half, and then half of that is I'm just going, I'm so fucking tired, I can't stand, I can't do it no more, I don't want to. Bitch, you worked for 3 hours, I don't. Suck all of the dicks, Steven. Like, it's difficult for me to keep up with everything. So I do very much apologize for that. I hope you guys understand. It's just gonna happen every once in a while. I'm gonna do my best to make sure it doesn't happen as much as possible. So, and that's good. How about we talk about what actually happened in the last episode? And then I want to go over some stuff real quick, and then we'll get started. What happened in the last episode? We was on a boat. I was having a good time, actually, most of the episode, they were having a terrible day. I was getting sick. Yuzuki was a sleepy, drooly muffin. And I say that like it's a bad thing, but it wasn't. Like, she's so fucking adorable. I sucked the spit right. I mean, Chris, I'm gonna... You're judging me here, and I'd like to point out fictional character number 1. Number 2, I'm obviously joking. I mean, obviously I'm joking. I'm joking. But like 2 years older, Yuzuki? Oh, fucking eat. Just like, I'm in it. Yeah, really am joking. It's fucking disgusting. She's fucking adorable, though. Anyway, point is, I'm gonna move on, because we can't be in this fucking hellhole any longer. Also, I'm melting, and my brain is melting, so it's more pudding than what Nep eats every single day. Because she really eats a lot of pudding. Never watched or played any of that stuff. It's very, very entertaining. It's kind of guilty pleasure-y, but it's kind of also, like, fucking fantastic, like, legitimately, honestly, so you can stop judging me is what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, no, also, real quickly before we start, I'm going to snap my fucking DS in half. Awesome, Shannon, you fucking idiot. I have a couple things I really quickly want to hit on. Number 1, Discord, obviously, is still open. Check that shit out. It's awesome. We've got a good few people in there so far. And it would be better if there were more, but it's a pretty good time. I think you guys would dig it. Number 2, I was going to say, I finally put together my anime list. No, I didn't. My anime list still doesn't fucking work. So, I didn't do that. I said fuck that, and I said I was gonna make an Annie list, and I did, and I think it honestly looks a lot better. I like their setup. It's simple. They don't have Ruby on there, so number one, they're a bunch of fake anime fans. Thank you. I am right. Fight me. But other than that, it's a very enjoyable website so far that I've gotten to experience it. So I did set up an Annie list. Sorry, I'm gonna have issues trying to remember the difference. I did set one of those up so you guys can now see everything that I've already seen. Obviously, there's a couple omissions. I just realized earlier today that like, hey, that's something I forgot to put on that list. But you can see everything that I've seen, and you can get my quick opinion on them. You can see what I'm planning to watch here in the future. Obviously, that list is way bigger than what's actually on there. But most of the big heavy hitters and all that kind of stuff, and a decent amount is on that list. As well as things that obviously I'm currently watching, or things that I've seen a couple episodes of and dropped, or stuff like that. But yeah, you can get a good impression of all that kind of stuff there. And we can talk there, and so I highly recommend checking that out. And then the last final thing that I got was I set up a poll. Because as you guys know, we are getting closer and closer to the end of this series. It occurs to me a little bit less close than I actually thought, because this is actually a 13-episode series and not a 12 one. Oops. I was putting up a poll to help me figure out what show we're going to do next here on the channel. After the end of Citrus, that is going to be replaced by Hinamatsuri, which I've heard nothing but fucking hilarious things about. And by that I mean the fact that people think it's really, really funny, I guess. I don't know. I kind of like the art style a little bit. I don't know. We're just going to watch when we get there. But I don't have something specific chosen for this yet. So I put together a poll. It's got 6 different shows on it. You guys can pick and choose which ones you guys would like to vote for. Like, hey, this is what I'd like to see next out of those. There's also another option. So you can just throw down anything personal, like, well, none of these really click with me, but I would love to see you do this. You might be the only one who says that. So I don't know how much support you're going to get, and I don't know how likely it is it's going to happen, but it's worth a try if you guys care to. And of course, those 6 there, and there's a good few in particular that are already leading the pack a little bit, so I'm curious to see if they stay in charge, and that's up to you guys. Also, boys, this is such an unbelievably long intro so far. Holy shit, I'm so fucking sorry. Again, I'm melty in the brain. It's like there's pinky in the brain, and this one's melty in the brain. Anyway, point is, we're gonna get started here in 3, maybe, Nep, in 3, 2, Yuzuki is... She's fallen. No. She got the double braid action? Is this new? Have you always had that and I'm just crazy? Hey, that's some good looking ass carrots. Don't you be saying sassy ass words there. Look at her face. You guys remember when I was having like doubts and there was going to be a little bit of Shirase in my heart? It's gone. I'm sorry. You may be a muffin, but you're nah. I like her. Damn it. Is true. Facts. Well, I wouldn't have gone so far as to say the last one, because that one is high. Aw. Someone tells me it's not so much birthday. Hello? And just like that, Shirase fell off the boat and died, and we had a funeral and a remembrance for the mother. It was great. Now they're together again. Oh no. That didn't take that motherfucker long. Is that the motherfucker who plays Sarada from Sakura? I think so. Unless it's some other random dude I've never heard of. Another one. If it is, my dude, you're coming on real strong. Didn't even know you existed. So you're in it to win it. I can respect it. But you're trying too hard. I'm sorry. Look at that smile. Tell me I'm wrong, Chris. I'm sorry. Did I mention my fucking brain is melted? I still love that shot. It's such a good way to end that, Gintoro? I would assume that was what that was in reference to. That's exactly what that is. You're all in it for the captain? What are you, 12? I was assuming you were with... Yeah, then why were you shouting it out to Shirase, though? You gotta be so cruel. Fact. I mean... Would you last, like, a week and a half? Right, that was the question I was having. My man and or woman, one of you was fucking up, and just want to make sure everything was actually recording. Ooh, I see what she's doing. I like it too. I'm on board with this. I'll get all fucking TMZ with this shit. Love it. Chris, stop this man. I know he's not even doing anything legitimately wrong. Just she's got it. Never mind. Don't worry about it, Chris. You good. You good. I want some ice cream. Right, her mom really seemed like a very adventurous type. Aww. Oh my god, it's baby muffin Shirase. I can't handle this. I thought I had just all like the same 3 shirts. I don't have one of each shirt. It's just actually it's not true. I do have actually a couple that is like 3 of the same shirt. I don't understand why. I feel like we have. I swear this is a recurring theme with y'all. Look at her. Okay, I'm sorry. So, Oh God, please tell me that they reconnect fully and completely by the end of this episode over fucking penguins. Do it, man. Oh. I need to bring the goddamn room down. Mm. Shit. You guys got a good camera? I fucking don't. God damn it. Ooh, scandalous. True, you gotta get them clicks. What the fuck are you two doing? Let me rephrase that. What the fuck are you doing, Mari? That's a good point. I was like, I know exactly what that means. And you had to go over here, be so fucking smart, and be like, well, there's multiple different kinds of... Son of a bitch. You having a brain? You're out there in the cold. I'm over here melting. See, this is what it is. Have I mentioned that yet? She looks like she'd make a good mom. I don't know, maybe. It's just because I think those two together, they look good together. And I don't mean that in like a weird way. It's not this Chris way. You know what I mean. It's like as a family unit kind of thing. They look like they'd kind of fit together well. I'm gonna... I sneeze. But I'm also not for some reason. It's true. You got to get that Commander Shepard style support. Just everyone be like, yo, Garrus, what you up to today? Is like calibrating, bitch. And it's like, that's what you need. I don't remember saying the words calibrating, bitch, but stop hurting yourself. I can't handle it. Don't hurt my favorite muffin. Or my second favorite muffin.
Penguins. There's so many penguins over there.
It means you get blonde hair and a really, really big sword. Comedy. Sneaky, sneaky mama is what she is. Ugh, I have the worst tickle in my nose, and it's pissing me off so bad. Little muffin Shirase, man. Snooze. I wouldn't imagine so. You don't seem like you'd be a big hateful person. Like, maybe hold some resentments here and there, but doesn't mean she definitely didn't seem super enthused like when she used to get, or the whole them getting picked on before they ended up taking off thing. People talking shit about him and stuff, you know? Right? Then, I mean, isn't that, yeah. It's not a pleasant thought, but if you had to do it, you can't really. I was gonna make a roll credits joke, but fuck the show, dude. Are we going down like the fucking Titanic? Don't do that. Damn. That sounds like a horrible idea. Like, I don't know nothing about big boats, but that seems like a terrible idea. Damn. I'm right there with fucking Hinata. Just, Is that true? I didn't know that. I don't know shit. Also, again, I realize I'm being very quiet again now. That's probably for the best, but again, I got face cam, so I probably shouldn't worry about it so much, but I just had that whole scene with Shirase and it was hurting my soul and I couldn't fucking do anything but just have a sad face. I was gonna say, that seems to be a bit of a theme with everyone, which I don't get. How are you gonna talk shit about someone who wants to go to fucking Antarctica? I'd be like, maybe you don't do that because you're gonna die, but still, I wouldn't be like, oh, you're a loser for wanting to do that. It doesn't make no goddamn sense. Time after time. I'm sorry. My spine. Okay. I like had Shirase. One thing I don't think I ever really commented on, but it's definitely become very clear to me in this episode, considering Shirase's got the sweater, as well as, again, you're still on my screen. What are you doing? You're supposed to change every once in a while. You just staring into my soul, you little purple muffin. Sweatshirts. Sweaters. That's some grade A waifu material clothing options, apparel and such. Just cracking yourself in the ankles and the calves. That was a calf. Tibia. Shit. Yeah, this is the whole thing about this show too, is it is really cute, and it's like it's got a lot of fun heart to it and stuff, but the whole show is based on a real kind of depressing premise. The whole show is about one girl who lost her mom, who wants to go. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's really fucking heartbreaking, especially when it's contrasted with all of the. It's the contrast between that dark base and the positive, cheery, happy, outer layer that, like her. Glad they went with that exactly where I thought they were gonna go. But yeah, no, it's I didn't realize going into the show it was gonna be as emotionally draining as it actually is. Like, I went into Suka Suka and Darling in the Franxx and ReZero and shit like, oh, I'm expecting to get hurt in my soul a little bit. Did not expect that going into this one. My goodness. Did you done it? What is her hat? What are all of their hats? But it's got like a little puppy hat. It looks pretty fucking Antarctic-y. Antarctic-y. Steps 1 foot on the ice, just falls right through. We lost another one, damn. Does seem only fitting, right? And that seems even more fitting. I love it. And the crowd goes wild that isn't there. Woo. Mm. Damn right. You tell them, assholes. Sounds about right. Show's fucking dope. It's so good. It's so good. I really love it. That's some bullshit, though. Fuck. Don't. Nah, right? Not in the fucking credits. No, we're done. We already had the scene where you tear up, you fat fuck. Don't. Not doing this shit twice. Motherfucker. Have I mentioned how much I fucking adore this outro song? It occurs to me since I've started working, like, as much as I love all of my music that I bring with me, as I'm a janitor, essentially. I mop shit and sweep shit and clean a bathroom and then have to stock big-ass, heavy-ass fucking things of beer all goddamn night. I do that shit. So it's great to just throw on music and stuff like that. And all the music's nice, but it's surprising how much just listening to fucking badass anime soundtracks in the background makes it go so much by easier. Fucking like, what? Katawa Shoujo, Alone in the Sea, Spice and Wolf. Fucking this probably eventually as soon as I can get my hands on the OST. That's all that shit. Should I know that name? Am I dumb? I'm probably dumb. But if I'm not, I'm alright. Anyway. Yeah, so that was episode number 9, if I remember correctly. Yes, episode number 9. Chris, you want to take over? No? Alright then. Well, fuck me. Don't actually. I was gonna say something else horrible, but we've already dug a deep enough hole with the fucking Yuzuki comments already. Oh my god. Anyway, point is, yeah, that was episode 9, Antarctic Love Story. Or An Antarctic, whatever. And it was good. I mean, obviously it was good. It's fucking a place for in the universe. It's such a good fucking show. It really is. I might have to update the fucking rating I gave it already on the AniList thing. This thing is, I can change my opinion as I go along, but mostly it's just gonna go, it's better than I even thought it was. So just keep putting it up, and then I realize it's already at fucking 10, so I can't put it any fucking higher. Anyway, point is, it was a really enjoyable episode. It had some heart-hurting, feely bits with the Shirase stuff. Because of course it did, because the show is, oh my god, I'm so sorry, that was probably so loud. Anyway, because it's, again, I was mentioning before, it is deceptively cute and kind and enjoyable and fun, and then it just stabs you in the back repeatedly with the feels, and then you don't know what to do, you don't know where you are anymore, you're just like, I thought this was a cute show. Yeah, it is. And you're gonna watch these cute characters cry. You know, it's a thing. But I really do love it, though. I love that kind of juxtaposition or whatever. Having that, again, that really depressing base layer of it's a girl wanting to follow in her. If she's not dead, it's gonna be a fucking Christmas miracle by the end of this fucking show. There's no way she isn't. But if she isn't, she's been Yodaing it up in the fucking, the Outlands for fucking forever, then holy shit. I've survived on nothing but penguin. But like, with that as the base, I don't know, I really like the show. Obviously, I don't know if I can say that enough. It's just a very, very enjoyable time. I don't really know what else to say other than that. I really don't. I think most everything on this episode could be summed up with my face during that fucking Shirase scene, because it was just okay. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna say thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed as much as I did, and if you've noticed that I'm hunched over like the hunchback, it's ridiculous. Stand up, boy, unless your head's popping out the fucking recording, which is entirely possible. I don't know. I didn't look. Anyway, yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and give it some love. If you guys have anything to say about it, by all means, the comments are always open. I love talking to you guys. Again, Discord is also always open. Get in there. Get all up in there. Sexually and or otherwise, unless you a baby, and then don't do that, because that's gross. Chris, you're on guard duty, good sir. You see a kid coming towards that Discord, you just be like, Bob! Nah, son! I am astounded that man never punched somebody in the face in any of those shows he ever did. It's just like, how could you not? I'm a pacifist, and I would put the fist in pacifist if I was in that situation. You did what, motherfucker? Like, it's man's got a better intestinal fortitude than I do, is all I'm saying. Anyway, point is, yeah, Discord is open. You can share it around with your friends, obviously, or your enemies. And last but not least, be sure to subscribe and stick around for more if you guys care to. Again, on the Discord, you get notified each and every time I put up a video. AnyList is, again, it's up and running. I highly recommend you check it out. Don't know if there's anything useful for you on there, but do it anyway because I said so. And again, last but not least, go ahead and give a look at that poll that I put together. Because I want to get your guys' opinions on the next episode, because I'd love to have you guys stick around, unless you guys don't want to, and you're like, fuck you, I like this show, and not any, I don't like you, you're the worst part of it. I'm like, oh. Alright then. But you know, if you guys care to, it is open, and I'd love to get your guys' opinions. Again, I'm going to try and put one together probably, for the 100 subscriber milestone here pretty shortly. Again, I think the plan is to do movies, it just kind of depends on what movies we're gonna do, we're gonna do. I don't really know. We'll see. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode, whatever that happens to be. Probably just me crying like a little bitch again. Why is it always this show? Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Toodles, doodles, and lemons. Goodbye. I realized my eyes were looking all up here instead of at the camera. I'm out. It's the muffin Epsilon. She is a scary pudding pop.